Welcome to the seventh episode of the Elite Cosplay podcast. I'm Holly.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Kyle.
You need to talk into the mic, man. You can't talk into that. That thing can't hear you.
I'm Kyle. Hello.
Hello.
It's just us three today.
Yes.
There was a misunderstanding between me and Rebecca about what time.
And she killed Rebecca,
and I killed her. So
That's an unfortunate loss, but we're gonna move on.
Rebecca's dead.
So our two...
We're going to do a seance next week and bring her back as a ghost. So.
And now we're down to one resident cosplayer and two posers.
Two photographers and...
Me.
And Kyle.
Just to mix it up.
So that'll be fun. So, yeah. Anyways, do you know what tap plastics is? They're kind of around town.
I'm sure I'm going to learn about it today, though.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but
well, they're a Pacific Northwest company. Actually.
I thought they were in California, too.
Okay, fine. West Coast company.
Are they not from Taps Island?
No.
Or Taps Lake? No.
I don't know what
like
TAP stands for.
It probably is an acronym for some type of plastic.
Some kind of plastic. But they make plastic. Well, so we get our resin from them and stuff.
Right. They have a lot of really good plastics products, I guess. Yeah. We're not plugging them, but...
We actually talked about them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
But
sponsored by Taps.
But I wish we were sponsored by TAP Plastics. Give me all your resin.
And acrylic.
And worbla. Anyways.
Acrylic?
Acrylic.
It's acrylic.
Acrylic.
It's not acrylic.
Why are you saying acrylic?
Is that a sub?
I said it wrong first, and then I have to commit to it now.
I am correct.
Like,
everyone shut up.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, there's this material that cosplayers use to make all the armor that you've probably seen everywhere. It's called worbla, and you just heat it. You've seen me work with it, I think, on the floor before.
Yes, but I mean, for the cosplayers who don't know what it is, it might be beneficial to explain what it is.
It's a thermoplastic made in Germany.
Originally engineered for shoes.
It's made for the lining of shoes.
It's a hard...
The lining of shoes.
Yeah, it's like in the middle.
It's a hard plastic.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Heat-formed plastic.
I don't know who discovered it and decided to use it. I don't know how they got a hold of it, because you can get to the manufacturer. Like Kevin and I have backtracked all the way, and you can find out where it originates, but I don't know how they contacted them and was like, hey, give us some of that stuff. Anyways, TAP now sells it, and usually you could only get it online before, so that's a really big deal in the cosplay world.
Okay.
And they even had, we were doing our run around South Lake Union, and they had a sign that said cosplay headquarters, and I was like,
okay. That's where that picture came from. Okay.
Yeah, they're catering to their audience now, because whenever we would come in there and look for stuff, they would ask us what we're working on, and I'm like, cosplay? And they're like, oh, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and the lady that worked there did it too. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there was a lady that worked.
So she knew what she was talking about then.
Makeup with the special effects stuff.
So she probably was like, hey boss, listen, we make a lot of money if we sell this stuff here, because
especially in Seattle,
you can only get it online right now.
Yeah, so it's a good idea for them. So if you're in the Seattle area, look up TAP Plastics. I don't know about the one in Bellevue, but I know for sure the one in Seattle proper sells worbla.
Yeah, I mean, if they've probably started carrying it here, if it's successful in Seattle, they might start carrying it at other locations, I would imagine.
I think they do. You might just call and ask, whatever. But it's a big deal.
I want to pull a Bernie here, and I'm going to go look this up while you guys keep talking about stuff.
You're playing it on your phone. You need to be on a laptop to be official.
Right. I like how when he holds it, it's awkwardly close to his face.
Yeah.
He's squatting. I don't know. Sorry. Anyways.
Yeah. Most people won't understand that reference, but that's okay. That is okay.
That's okay. No, there's a lot of crossover in the cosplay with Rooster Teeth and everything.
Fair enough.
So now Kevin's looking up if all TAP plastics.
Oh no.
So worbla.com, it says TAP plastics.
Bellevue.
Yeah, the Bellevue one
does carry it. So it looks like all the ones in the Northwest are carrying it.
Yeah.
I think you have to look it up, and it gets confusing.
Oh yeah, that's a horrendous
Whoa,
way to...
Okay. Bellingham,
Okay,
Linwood,
so all TAP
Bellevue,
plastics
Portland
are carrying them. So if you have a TAP plastic in your area...
Wait, in store?
Yeah, in store.
Yeah, which is a big deal, because usually you could buy it online, and then it's from Canada, so it'd take forever, and then you're just like, oh my god. Now I can just walk 5 blocks or 10 blocks down, give me some worblas.
Nice. So I think this is gonna be a question that a lot of cosplayers will be having: is worbla eco-friendly? Is it nice to the environment that I live in? Is it made from organic materials?
That's a Seattle.
And PETA approved.
Vegan.
And vegan.
Well, it's definitely vegan and definitely PETA approved, because I'm pretty sure it's made out of oil.
Was it ever tested on animals?
Oh yeah, guarantee it.
What? Get out of here. It would like,
Just
stick, it like
melted
stick
to
to
it, like,
them.
all right, there we go. All right.
Kitty armor.
Burning this kitty.
Do you have an example of it? What happened to your crown that you were making?
Oh, I have a lot.
Yeah.
Hang on. You guys
Yeah, I think that would be a good thing to
No,
kind of
well,
show.
entertain the. Oh, it's
No,
wrong.
it won't,
It's
it won't, it won't matter.
Alright,
It's not a big
alright,
deal. It's not a big deal.
alright.
See, this is, I mean, so for the people who can't,
It's down on the bottom.
so for the
bottom
people who can't see what's going on, Holly's kind of looking through all the bins right now. She's trying to find a crown that she made for a cosplay video.
No,
That's actually.
the crown was not made of worbla. The crown.
I thought it was.
No, that was made out of craft foam, which is another very common ingredient.
Oh.
And then what you do with the craft foam is you paint.
What was the thing that was made of Worbla that she had a video of?
Oh, the headpiece.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what.
Antlers.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a crown.
sorry.
My bad.
Anything
Don't worry. Well, don't worry about it then. It's not a big deal. But no, that's kind of what I was. That's why I meant by
It's
crown.
in here in this one.
But
100% sure of it.
fight.
On the front side of it.
Oh god.
I saw
Oh
that coming.
god. Oh god.
No.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
like I said,
it's
we
there's
should be
a
looking
there's
for
a
this.
cosplay video about it, early cosplay video. The link will be
And
below.
now you've
I
given
just,
up.
Or-
I just
and just-
ruined.
Or put the link of the video for the cosplay antlers right here.
Yeah.
Wait, not the
in
antlers.
video.
The antlers.
No,
Oh,
the antlers is it's half Worbla, half clay.
See,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
See, it's helpful.
Sorry, I just tore up our whole apartment now.
now she's gonna yell
I
at me.
have like 50 things made of Worbla and I can't find any.
I know where they are.
They're
I
downstairs.
have a roll of Worbla on the other side of that locker over there.
Yeah, but that's okay. Anyways,
Anyways, it's great. If you don't use it
Give it a
or
try.
you haven't used it, use it. I was really scared to use it. I'm trying to convince Rebecca to use it and she's not. So maybe now that's at Tap Plastics, we
Yeah.
can just
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
to it and I'll just shove it
Show
in her
her.
face and be like, "Fucking buy it."
can you readjust it once it's been
Oh, yeah.
molded? Like
Yeah,
heat
you
it and you mold it and then it sticks and then like I don't like that.
Yeah,
you keep heating it
yeah,
up
you can
and
fix it if
Okay.
you mess up. And I'm really bad at crafting, so which is really nice. So if you mess up, you can just reheat it and like smooth it out
What's
again.
the
There
other-
is like a point to where if you do it too many times, it kind of gets kind of funky. But
Yeah, sure.
You can do it like 5 times.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
a lot better than most
Yeah,
things. So
then once.
yeah.
Who's the other one? What's the other material similar to
Oh.
Worbla that everybody talks about?
Yeah, it's another thermoplastic. I can't remember what it's called right
We'll
now.
put a link in it.
Yeah.
It's white though.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's also like these plastic like pellets you can buy and like melt them down and like mush them into.
I've seen those.
little-
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I can't remember what they're called, but
I
I've
can't
seen them be
remember.
used in a lot of stuff because it's like you said. It looks like shot, like like bird shot or something.
Yeah.
You just melt
Yep.
it as much as you
Like,
need
put it in
together.
a bowl and like melt
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen people use it for like small things that are like on top, like little skulls or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool. I'm not that creative though. But,
One day.
Rebecca, if you're probably not listening to this,
No, she will.
you're gonna buy Worbla. Seriously, it's great. Coming from someone who used to use, I made a whole armor piece out of craft foam, which is way harder. So
Well, it's easier.
and it
to-
fell apart. It
Yeah,
falls apart
yeah,
easier.
it falls apart.
It's too squishy.
It's easier to make.
Oh, is that? I thought it gets pretty rigid.
Well, you have to
You can
paint it with
but I didn't do that. I just
our
Oh.
acrylic.
yeah. So,
Interesting.
anyways, there is a really popular question we get on our dyeing a wig tutorial that I made many years ago.
That's the most popular video on YouTube, I think.
I think it is
Like number
All of
one.
YouTube?
I think
Yeah.
all of
on
YouTube.
all of YouTube. Yeah,
Right.
on our
Yeah.
channel.
It is.
Next to the posing one. I think the posing 101 is the most popular.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Anyway.
funny. I think educational videos are more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are.
By the way, if you guys want more educational videos, let them know because they're kind of looking for input on what kind of videos to make. Because I mean, they're as you can tell, they're kind of going all over the place right now, just kind of seeing what you guys want.
Yeah.
And if you guys want specific things like tutorials, and I know you guys have been asking for a lot of tutorials.
Yeah, there's still more posing things we need to do.
Yeah.
So
Let them know.
I gotta get on that. But there was there's this
wig.
there's this question that always comes up. I mean, if you look at the comments, there's a lot of comments on that freaking video. But it's, can I make a black wig lighter or change the color? Like, can I make a black wig red or yellow? Or can I make a dark blue wig yellow? And the answer, I'm just gonna answer it here. And maybe I'll answer a question from our YouTube every week. But
That's a good idea.
the answer is no. The cosplay wigs are synthetic material, so they are not human hair. If you have a human hair wig, you can do whatever the hoo-ha you want to it.
I don't know. Is it safe to bleach a human hair wig? That
Yes,
would seem
because it's
insanely
human.
dangerous.
It's
I mean,
human
it-
hair.
Yeah.
But it's dead already. It's like
No, it doesn't matter.
Hey,
You can do
hair
whatever
doesn't,
you
hair
want
doesn't
to
live
it.
anyway. It's just keratin
hair
or
back
whatever it's
here is
called.
not
It's like
alive.
it's not called it correctly, but
that.
Anyways, yes, because people do it all the time. Hair. How do you think they train hairstylists? They use people, but they also use fake hair.
It's like, well, your hair's alive, so we're gonna give it
Yeah.
some nice water. We're gonna walk it every day and make sure it's all healthy.
So if you have a black human hair wig, then yeah, you can bleach it and do whatever and do crazy crap to it. Since cosplay wigs are synthetic, you cannot. I mean, I guess you could dunk it in bleach if you wanted to, but I don't know how that would
okay,
work.
the thing is, this is what I feel about like cosplay. And I guess again, I'm not fully involved with like wigs and stuff. Is that it's almost like if it's dyed hair like has like the colors on it, but you can change the color on the top of it. Like cosplay, I feel like if you like bleach it, it'll just go all the way. Like all the color will be gone.
Well,
it'll be a clear.
I feel like
that's what I imagine.
I feel like it would melt.
It just goes clear.
I would
think
say
it would melt.
You could probably put it in like water thinner and just pull it out, and it would
like
melt.
be clumped together. But so you can. So the only way to do
Like
this,
spray
you can.
paint it.
it would be all crusty.
Perfect. Just like normal
Anyways,
hair.
Then it'll be like gelled.
Yeah.
Listen, to do the Sharpie method that I did in the video, the only way you can use it is if you have a light colored wig and you want to go darker. You can have blonde, and you gotta take, if it's yellow blonde, you gotta take it into consideration. If it's yellow blonde and you're doing blue, it might turn green.
Yeah.
Think about the color, like
Wheel.
the rainbow,
Yeah,
the
'cause
RG,
you're adding more and more pigments onto something. It's gonna get darker the more you add. It just that's how colors and
like primary
painting
colors.
work. Exactly.
Is it red, yellow, blue? And then when you combine,
Right.
red and blue, it makes purple.
Yeah.
So like think about that when you're dyeing. Like the wig I did on was really light silver, so it just took any color it wanted because it's a plain color. So you cannot make a darker wig lighter on synthetic wigs, no matter how much you want to.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
just go buy a light colored wig.
Yeah.
A white
and
wig.
white would be the best.
Yeah. For you ladies, I mean, it's like painting nails. That's why they always recommend putting a white base coat on, so all the colors will come out better on top.
No, they do
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna say, how many times have you painted
Are
your
you guys
nails?
a professional nail salonist?
I've gotten my nails done professionally
From
many
who?
times.
Has it been
the nail
a
salons?
Has it been Asian or no?
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe they know what
All
we're
nice
talking
little
about.
Asian ladies. So you're just making that
No,
up.
no,
You're just,
I read that. I read that on the
arbitrary.
internet.
Yes.
And the
Kyle's
Instagrams.
On Reddit. Reddit said, "Oh yeah, boyfriend."
Not Reddit.
You paint your girlfriend.
Kyle's made up tip of the week. Paint your nails white
No, okay.
first.
Commenters, if please confirm my statement of
No.
base paint of white on nails make color better. Confirm. Go internets.
Sound like caveman.
Go
No,
internets.
you put a base coat on, but it's clear.
Oh, you put a base coat that's white. That's
All
what
right.
it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Arbitrary.
back to
Female
cosplay
here.
now.
That's not how it
Yeah,
works.
you're
Male here. I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Anyways, I just wanted to say that because probably like once every other week I get that question, and I've kind of stopped answering them because I have answered it before in that YouTube video or in the comments of that. So I just wanted to say that I know it's rough when you have a dark wig laying around and you don't want to buy another one, but you're gonna have to.
Whatever happened to that wig that you do have, that purple one that you did a video of a while ago? Oh, is that
Purple
it?
one.
Or it was a big long one
the
you
original
had.
that we dyed. Probably gone now.
No, not that one. The one that you did a second video of. You got it finally. It was super long, and you had a video of that as well.
Oh, the pink
In the
one.
bedroom.
I think I did a review of it.
I think so. Yeah, you did
it
a
was
review
pink,
of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just a review. Did I use that one? I
No.
used it. Oh no, I was gonna use it for a cosplay. That was when Elite Cosplay started. Actually, I bought that wig and I didn't finish that cosplay, and that's when we did photography instead. That's
Gotcha.
how it all got started.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it began, folks.
Whatever happened to those video reviews? I think a lot of cosplayers enjoyed them because, like, especially with the lenses ones. I found those really interesting because a lot of people are lenses are really big right now.
Yeah.
And I think
we only get so many samples a year, so we have to wait for them to offer up a sample for
say,
us.
hey,
I don't think they will anymore.
You don't think so? You think they changed their policies?
Yeah, they've been emailing me, but it's like a contest, like, oh, review one of our lenses, like buy one and review it, and if you win, we'll give you stuff. So I feel like they're kind of making you work for it now instead of just.
Oh, we did that, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's okay. I mean, maybe I've been thinking about it, but I did a review on that wig, that black one behind Kevin.
Yeah, I think that's one I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
That one over there.
I'd say they get medium views.
Yeah.
But anyways, people liked our behind the scenes
Yeah.
video though. Thank you for
My
filming that.
non-steady view.
Yeah.
Non-steady. Hey, there were a few. I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm learning.
It was his first time.
They didn't have an appropriate rig. I had to use a shoulder rig. I'm used to like a full gimbal.
Oh, is that
full
gimbal?
Yeah. Well, do you remember like the digital rev one where the guy had like the full like Steadicam, like
That's what they use
full
at
chestnut
conventions.
Yeah.
Really, like the
Yeah.
like full like
Yeah.
you can run and the thing is like blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Like,
if you go to a con like Anime Expo in LA that we're going to,
jeez,
they have the full
like
full
spring
set.
arms.
Oh yeah, and it has
Jeez.
the attachment that comes off your body, and people
See,
get
yeah,
really
I tried to
into
do the best I could, but I didn't have the appropriate tools.
it. Oh yeah, we only have a shoulder rig.
You need another
so it's-
$7,000 worth
Yeah.
of camera.
No, I know. I've learned. I was thinking about it. I was like, I should have done a shot where I was. That's gonna screw up your audio. Sorry.
No.
Where I was like, I should have had like Holly taking the photos, like just in like the first third, and then have Lily in the next.
I would have appreciated just more still.
I know.
Yeah.
I did that on when we did the cliff shots. I did more
Right,
still shots.
and then but I didn't use that photo, so
I
I,
know.
didn't put it in the
Yeah.
in the
You
video.
did. You used. I thought you used one of them.
No, well, just the one where she's looking behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
And I used that video though.
Yeah. Okay. But anyways, that's more where it was. But also it was cold and windy, so I was kind of like shaking a little bit.
You
It was
could
really
just
windy.
zoom out a lot and just take a big frame because
Oh yeah, because it was
I get
4K.
to punch in.
yeah, it has video stabilization. Anyway, we're getting off
Anyways,
track here.
sorry, that was our. If you don't know what we're talking about, we have our
that's-
newest video.
yeah, it's related to our
newest
stuff.
video
Is the behind the scenes video of Saber of Lillian, who was on here a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. So
More behind the scene videos. I mean, are we gonna do more of those?
I would like to.
We need more people to help us.
Yeah, we need more people to film. It's hard to do it with just Kevin and I because
Yeah. I'm sorry I did such a bad job.
No,
guys.
You did a fine job. We've said that multiple times now.
yes,
I need a pop filter.
and it was your first time.
Fine.
No,
It's your first time.
I missed the pop filter. Told me where to move from my mouth.
oh,
it's
now
fine.
Kyle's shy. All of a
I'm
sudden.
scared. No.
Oh,
It's
it's
not.
Oh, we decided it's better without the filters for now.
Because I want to hide my face.
Oh,
Well,
From
it
the
doesn't
side
matter. You're a
shot.
side
from the
shot.
side shot.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like angle it.
Oh, I was talking about Anime Expo, which is the big one.
Yeah.
We've talked about. They, I guess.
Oh,
Yes,
jeez.
this was all dramatic. This is how it is. So they have conventions have hotel blocks, so they get hotels for cheaper if you book through the con.
Yeah.
Anime Expo had been alluding like for a while now that like on I think it was like March 2nd we're releasing our hotel block, which is like a big deal, right? Because I mean there's lots of hotels in LA, so it doesn't get like sold out too fast. But everybody wants this hotel called the JW Marriott because it's right next door to the con. It's beautiful, it's big, it's super expensive, and it's like half a block away, so you don't have to walk anywhere.
Sure.
So they're like, oh, we're releasing our hotel block, and everybody's like ready and waiting, and like at noon. And so they release it, and it's only one hotel, and it's one that's like 6 block or like a mile away.
What?
It's
Yeah.
the one we usually stay
It's
at.
the one that
actually.
it's we
The
stayed at a couple
Westin.
times. The Westin Bonaventure, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, we don't want that fucking hotel.
Yeah.
And they're like, there was like a riot like on the Facebook comments.
Wow.
And
Someone literally said, I took a day off work so I could reserve this hotel.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're like, I would have appreciated if you would have told us that you were only going to do one hotel. And I was-
that should be a simple email saying, hey
Well-
guys, this is the only
Well, from
hotel
what
I
we
have blocks for.
understood from Anime Expo is that they were planning on releasing it, but I don't think they could get the like contract done in time.
okay.
And then it was one of those things where it was like, let's try to like maybe they'll get it done before noon and we can release. Like they're probably like holding out last minute, and then it just like didn't
Never
happen.
worked, yeah.
But I think
The next day
they
it
released it that night or the next day.
Oh, so
it
it's like
wasn't.
no one was paying attention. It's like, oh, it's up.
It
It's
was.
open.
It was like it's up, and everybody's like, what?
And then it sold out promptly because we were like, well, we'll try to get it.
2 of the days sold out, but it's. I mean, it's expensive.
Yeah,
Even with the hotel rate, it was like $200 something. So
a night.
yeah.
That's like,
So that's
man, that's actually not too bad.
Well, if you're sharing a room with like 4 people,
Yeah,
it'd
well,
be
no,
really easy.
I mean that's the thing. Like, I mean, see, hotels around here, or I mean, even Vegas. Obviously, this is different than Vegas, but I mean, it's like $200 is like cheap.
yeah.
Like
well,
the place I stayed at down in Tacoma when I had my company event, that was like $150 some bucks a night.
that's what we usually pay.
You know, yeah, but still 200 is not exactly like a
Seattle
crazy amount
is
more.
really hotels are really expensive because there's not many hotels. They're trying to build more.
True, yeah.
There in the downtown core. There's like 5, and
Yeah.
that's for
Well,
for a large quote city.
There's more than you expect, but you don't know. They're not
Right,
like
they're
giant.
small
They're,
hotels.
exactly,
Yeah,
small
they're
little
small.
hotels like the Kimpton, for example.
yeah, they're
or
not.
the King.
They don't.
King's
Yeah,
Inn.
exactly. You don't
They
know
don't-
them. You don't know
yeah,
they're there. So
they
that
don't-
might be like is there anything like that in Anime Expo in the area where it's like it's just like a little motel. You just don't realize it's there because it just kind of.
Technically, like
Downtown LA
Skid
is
Row,
kind of
right?
different.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty gnarly.
There are hotels that they don't list on the hotel block.
Sure,
so
exactly.
You can book like Rebecca and I our first year we booked the Standard, which I guess is like where celebrities go.
And ever
But-
since, we have not been able to book
We
that
haven't been
hotel.
able to book because it's been really expensive. But when Rebecca and I booked, it was $109 a night.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's like
and we're like, what?
That's like the ghetto prices.
Yeah, so we were like, let's do it, and we did it, and it was super fancy. And like when we checked in, they were like, oh, here's free wristbands for the rooftop club.
What?
And we're like, I mean, we never went.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to do this.
yeah, we were kind of younger and like weird, but and ever since then I'm like, Kevin, it's like a really funny hotel. Like they have all these goofy stuff. Like they have condoms in the little baskets.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
And like the bathroom is completely like see through.
What?
Double giant
I have a
glass
picture of it
wall.
on my Facebook.
Yeah, I
like,
should go look. Yeah,
see through.
Nice.
But so it's really like interesting. But I tried to take Kevin there because it's not that far away. But it's been kind of more. It's been more. We could get cheaper through the con. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why not?
It's not that cool. I don't need to take a clear bathroom pee in front of Kevin.
Are you standing up or something? How would he see anyways?
Because there's
it's a
from
clear
the bedroom
wall.
to the bathroom, there's just a glass wall.
Oh, you're standard.
Floor to
Okay,
floor.
that makes sense now.
Floor to floor. Or
Never
roof-
mind. I'm getting.
Okay.
You don't understand that you missed the
I
joke
see.
about 5 minutes ago. Okay, continuing.
Sorry.
Continue.
Anyway.
Anyways, that was the drama this week. People were like, I took time off work. You know, I've been waiting for hours. And
Stupid JW. I would have. We
Yeah.
probably would have gone. I think I would have opted for JW.
you would have forked out because they don't charge you until you get there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's
'Cause then
nice.
it would have been July, and then
Yeah.
I would have been fine. Offset the 2 airplane tickets, or the 2
Oh, I
trips
wanted to
that we
talk about
just
that
bought.
too.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, as we were talking last week, we finally committed to buy tickets to go to Anime Central.
Woo!
Woo, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
I'm not gonna be there, unfortunately, people. I know. I'm sorry.
No, you should go to Anime Expo though.
Yeah, you should go.
I was
Expo.
looking at Airbnbs. We could like all rent like
You're gonna
a.
give it
Let's
away.
get a house.
You're gonna give away our secret.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, everyone knows that. Anyone
Yeah.
who knows anyone knows that you
No,
don't
no.
get a hotel, you get a B&B.
You don't understand.
You rent a
People
house.
like booking through the
You rent a
con.
room.
Alright.
Like that's what you do.
Yeah, like a baller ass loft.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Yes.
so
No,
Yes,
I mean,
we
it's
will
gonna be
going
extremely
to Anime
baller.
Central. That was a
And that's in
ordeal and a half.
Chicago, and as we talked about last week, for some reason, flying from Seattle to Chicago is just as
Stupid
much
expensive.
as flying to like DC or New York.
Because no one wants to go to Chicago, but the planes are forced to go there.
Well, here's the thing though.
So they
American's
charge more.
headquarters or the hub is there, so all
American.
American flights fly.
You guys are flying
Airlines.
American?
You're making it sound like all
All
American.
right, fine.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Yeah, so we're flying American. I didn't want to.
We
but
tried Delta because Kevin wants Delta.
I know. Kevin wants to see a Delta.
And
but-
you know all the points and stuff, but and we tried like every which way, like combining airlines,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
Red
doing
eyes both
red
ways.
eyes, like doing like
Jeez.
crazy like hours, and then we just American.
no matter what, American was $200 less than anybody
American
else.
was way cheaper.
Jeez.
It was really upsetting.
Which concerns me. It might be like a JetBlue situation where they're like, oh yeah,
No,
we're
American just
contracting
finished
JetBlue
their-
for this one, so it's going to be way cheap and just
They
garbage.
just rebranded. I think they'll be okay. But
yeah, my dad said American was fine.
Yeah.
I asked
No,
him.
American's okay. I'm just, I
Yeah.
just worried it's going to be one of those things where it's like the plane they use, like an old prop plane, it's half falling apart.
Yeah.
You know,
No, they
Those
tell you
got
what
the
plane
arrow
it is.
tape everywhere. You
It's
know,
a 737.
yeah,
Oh,
my,
nice.
my next 4 flights to San Jose are going to be on crappy commuter jets.
Yeah, 'cause Delta-
a whopping 20 seats each way.
Delta
Hey, that's not
really
bad.
likes using old planes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
every time we go to California and fly Delta, it's like this old ass plane that only has two seats per.
The M-Bar.
Yeah,
M-Bar
The- no, the,
E900 or something like that.
the Bombardier.
Bombardier.
yeah. The proppers.
No, no, no,
It's not prop,
The
it's
Bombardier.
jets.
Twin jet,
Oh.
twin
Yeah.
rear jets.
This
They-
really should be pretty
babies.
quiet then.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
They're just small. It's
Yeah,
only
they're
2
sm-
seats
they're
on
small.
each side, and
It's kind of
my
weird.
photo
I don't-
bag barely fits in the
Yeah.
overhead. They yell
Yeah,
at me
yeah.
all the time,
Angry.
and I'm like, no, I've taken this flight many times.
Give me a second here.
Thank
Let me-
you. I
Yeah.
know it fits.
Yeah.
Well, we buy the fancy
Economy
tickets
Plus.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't bother us because we load first. So I don't think they're looking for it yet. But by the time like 20 people or like 50 people go through, they're like,
Yeah, you get anything off it's like fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned. Okay, you guys play. Kevin and Kyle have been playing League.
I'm trying to get you to play.
Trying to play League.
Trying to
Play
play
okay.
League.
I'm not good.
Terrible.
I get really angry at League, so I had to
So do
stop.
I.
Yeah,
We're not the
Kevin was
PvP
throwing
yet.
a tantrum like a 2-year-old last night.
It was so bad. He wasn't even doing that bad. You
Okay,
were 3
all
and
right,
0. You,
all
threw
right.
and you got killed like twice.
It
You
was 3 and 6 I went 0 and 6, and then I finally got a few kills.
Hey, by
They
the
were
way,
playing a harder level.
No.
okay,
we were
hold
playing
on. This was
intermediate.
intermediate. Yeah, it was not. It was not PvP. We're not that good yet.
Intermediate, and then there's
We don't want to
normal.
be yelled at by 6-year-old Korean kids
Yeah,
just
we're
yet.
pretty bad.
But
Anyway.
Anyways, I heard about this character you guys probably haven't seen. I should probably look her up because I don't know what her name is. But I guess she's like a mermaid. Have you guys seen? Because I know they rotate through the champions.
Yeah.
We don't know all the champions.
Kevin actually found one this week that he liked for the most part, and he's actually decent. I mean, he's pretty good at it.
The guy that looks like you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zhang
Zhao or Gao Zhen, I think it's.
Please correct us.
Yeah, we're Asian, but we don't know how to speak it. Are you kidding me?
But it is my favorite so far.
Good. Well, then buy it. Like it's like my Gangplank. Just
like
buy
a Gangplank.
Just buy it.
But I don't know how to play him all the way yet.
That's fine. You'll learn. I'm not good. I'm not good by any means.
Here's the problem. All the characters that we play are power characters.
Yeah.
There's
support characters and whatnot, but
but I don't understand how to play them. Like somebody has to be good at it.
Yeah, well, you need. Okay, so what I've learned from someone who actually was supporting me once when I was playing bottom was you just need to know when to actually go in and help and when to let them just take it and let them get hurt and let them
Who was the Robo guy that I was playing?
Irvan or something. You are
the poison spitter guy.
Yes, correct. We're gonna be yelled at by the internet, but
it's all right. But I think he's a support.
Because,
because he doesn't do a lot of
heal,
damage.
But he doesn't heal. He does not. He has zero healing.
Shield and
he's a power character like Gangplank kind of. I think. I played him like Gangplank and I did.
You guys
relatively
probably have it all wrong.
Yeah, I know.
We're like, what do you?
By the way, I like when you say it. When I play bottom, it sounds dirty.
I'm a power bottom, guys.
Anyways, it's this character. Her name is Nami. So she's a little mermaid.
Oh, okay.
We'll put it in link dump. Don't worry about it if you don't know. Okay. Anyways, I saw.
Oh, by the way, link dump is what we're going to be using in the description underneath, where you can just kind of click and see all the links that we're talking about.
If you go to elitecosplay.com and go to our most recent podcast post, it's in the main post. It's also in our YouTube description.
Yeah. So in case you're wondering, like, what are you guys talking about? You probably can't see the picture. So
we're gonna figure out how to do it because apparently during podcasts you can set trigger points. To change images. I don't know how to do that.
They do that. Well, they do that in Rooster podcast. But again, their production value is much higher than us. Though.
Anyway, they have about 20 people behind the scenes. Anyways. This is a cosplay I saw of it, which is freaking crazy.
That's crazy.
Does she have a backdrop?
I don't know what it is.
She brought her own backdrop.
She's like sitting on a rock.
Yeah.
I think they're at an aquarium.
Where's her legs at?
Yeah. I think it's in the actual mermaid outfit.
Yeah, we shot a mermaid and she had her legs inside.
Yeah, but how would you walk in that? Because like
I don't think she walks. I think she sets up and then just sits there
all day.
Yeah,
because that's
like the most.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah,
like thing of. I mean,
that takes a lot of time. It
actually looks like a mermaid. Oh, you know what? Maybe she's standing underneath the rocks and the fin is fake.
But still, even in front of you, that's super obnoxious. Like,
it's like a dress. It's like a dress.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's one of those things where your legs are not in the location.
Yes,
that's what I kind of thought. But it's like still like having your things like jut out in front of you is like dunk.
That would be really cool if her legs were sticking out the bottom.
Yeah. She starts walking. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. It would like blow my mind. I'd be like, what's going on?
We'll put it. It's the craziest mermaid cosplay I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
She has her own
10 out of 10
rock island that she sits on. That's pretty good. So if she ever comes available on League of Legends, you should try to. How does a mermaid? Maybe she floats.
She floats. Yeah. Gotta be floating.
Gotta be floating.
Yeah.
No,
she flops on the ground and dies. Like,
she's like she can't breathe.
It's like a magic carpet and just flopping on the ground.
I want to say something controversial here.
I'm scared.
I don't understand the appeal of League of Legends. It's the same level over and over again.
It's the challenge of getting better. It's practice. It's like any sport.
Yeah,
but Kevin.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Wait, we should let him finish. Let me finish that.
Let me ask.
Go ahead.
You can just say yes or no.
All right.
Is StarCraft? Did they have different levels, or is it the same land over and over again?
There were different maps, yes, but for what I can tell so far on League, there's only 2 maps. I said, we haven't played much.
The 3v3
and the 5v5 map.
Yeah.
And maybe there's more, but whatever. But StarCraft, there were different maps.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
At least 10 or 5 or 10, more than that probably. But yes, there were multiple.
Does Dota
maps.
have different maps?
I don't know. I haven't played Dota yet.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I think that's why I got angry because it was the same thing over and over again, and I was like, I'm super bored. I gotta stop.
Even like TF2, that I love to play TF2, and it has maps, different maps, like different variety. I can change the game type that I want to play. Team versus team, 1v everything.
CTF, has, all that jazz.
Yeah, it has everything, and I don't know. I think it's the same thing over and over again. You can just grinding to do the same thing.
But again, I think this is where if you practice more and you get better, it gets interesting. Is because it's like baseball. Why do people watch and play baseball all the time?
Well,
because Okay, fine. Football. I'm sorry. Football. Football is even more simple. You go from end to end. Why is it so interesting? Why do people play it? Because there's different positions, there's different characters, there's different people, and there's different. The better you get at it, and it's part of luck as well. It's like it's just interesting to play because it's like maybe if I go here instead of here this time, maybe if I jump this way, or if I attack this way, if I wait till use this, it's a matter of getting better and learning the system is what makes it interesting. It's not a matter of what you have is what I consider like, and this is kind of what I have as well, is like part of ADD. It's a matter of like, oh, it's the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna get bored of it. No, it's a matter of you're learning, you're developing how you play and how you're supposed to play, not how you're not so you think you're changing yourself, you're not changing the environment. If you keep changing the environment, that's a different thing. But if you change yourself and make yourself better, it can keep things interesting. That's why I like playing it.
What if
even though I'm not good at it?
PvP is more fun?
It won't be more fun because we're gonna get killed every 10 seconds.
But isn't that kind of fun?
It is.
Okay, think about when we played.
No, you saw Kevin get killed by bots last time. He's like,
that was the first time I was playing though.
Think about when we played Terra and we did the dungeons.
Sure.
Was that fun because there was more risk of getting
exactly.
killed?
It's harder. Well, that's true.
So I feel like PvP would be more fun because it's harder.
Yeah, but we have to get.
We have to get to competent level.
Yeah.
Right now we're just like babies hitting keyboards.
Can you play like PvP like intro?
Well, no, you get matched up. You get matched up with people that are starting, but the problem is there are a lot of people who restart their characters and they start level 1. Then it's like they just obliterate everyone.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a fun part of like League compared to like a lot of like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. It's a matter of every game you start at level 1 and you start and go. Everyone starts out the same. You're not a level like 60 roaming around a little 15.
That's why I didn't play PvP on Terra, because I know people would just come up to me and just like gank me immediately, like one touch, you know.
And my go aways wouldn't work
like,
so well.
What was it? Was it Aeon or Terra? Might have been Aeon, which is it's like the same game, but you have to like do this mission and you're in it might have been Terra, and you're in the main like meetup land, you know, where you get all your shit, and it's basically you have to play not Lumbertown. What was it? Velika.
It's a long time, man. It's a long time since that.
Oh, you have to do a PvP match.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But people like
fair,
level like 50 people would just sit there and like run back and forth, and then the second you'd enter, they'd run up to you and just smash you. So I would just die on repeat. And I was like, I'm not doing this fucking mission anymore. Like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, we had to do that. Oh, wait, you guys made it do that. There was a quest. It's an old quest too, but every like 10, 20 levels it gives you it again. It's like it's a PvP match. You go into the battle arena.
Yo, right.
That's what it was. It was like a battle arena. Yeah.
Oh, you guys were there for that.
Yeah. We beat it twice in a row.
We're like, what's happening?
Yeah.
We're winning.
Oh wait, the big one.
Yeah. With the cannons and stuff.
Yeah.
There was like 30 people on a team, and we had no idea what we were doing. We were just running and following. Like
we got to kill them
level
once in a while.
40. Yeah. We were the lowest. We were the lowest levels in there.
Yeah, the lowest. Yeah.
Anyways, we don't want to get into that because people have no idea what we're talking about.
We haven't played that in a long time. But
I kind of want to again, but I've taken up quilting.
And we've hit old lady stage for Holly.
Right.
Kevin just said I was hipster instead.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, it's time. So
Is it?
We've reached our time. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you look at the time?
Yes, I did.
Because last time you tried to stop me at 15 minutes.
Okay.
This conversation's
and
over.
then the time before that, we went to an hour instead of a half hour.
Did you know that the Lillian one was 55 minutes?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought it was only 30.
No, I was watching on there. I was watching how long it was recording. I was like, wow, you guys are going for a long time.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I assumed it was special guest.
It was special, yeah.
That time I got mixed up. I thought we were at our shows before for some reason, and I don't know why. But yes. Anyway, this time we are right at about 28 minutes right now. So
all right.
I think. Well, I mean, and if you people want longer podcasts, mostly the ones that I'm in, most likely.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Comments.
Tweet us,
at Elite Cosplay.
The more pizza they give me, the more I'll more likely come.
Yeah, we bring pizza every time. That's how we pay.
Yes.
Yeah,
in pizza.
With pizzas.
Yeah. I think we started at 30 minutes and I think it's good for now because sometimes we run out of stuff to talk about. When we have a guest, it's easier because they're just talking about their cosplay. Yeah. And I don't really I make stuff really slowly. Yeah. So does Rebecca.
Yeah.
So.
But yes.
It's hard. Anyways. We still have, I just wanted to remind everybody, we still have some spots for SakureCon. They are filling up.
I thought you said they sold out.
No, that was
the tickets.
Emeralds.
Oh no, Emerald City sold out of tickets.
Actually, I'm gonna make this announcement here. Doesn't really matter. Someone did cancel for Emerald City in the evening time, so we have a 6:30 spot available. That's it. So if you want it, you can try to take it. But we have a small handful left for SakuraCon. And that's it.
We are also available outside of cons too. So if you're in the area or live up here, just let us know. And
yeah.
We can always
Seattle, Washington.
Something.
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. Yeah, I guess.
On the, what do you call it? On the west side, if you're over here.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, good show, everybody.
Good. Thanks, Pops.
Yeah.
All
right. That's
Signing
it.
out,
We'll see you guys
Signing
next
out.
time.
Oh my God, what are we?
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's see about that.